Bro, these people are using the same characters like they got freaking T-Rex.
But ADG, that's not the correct definition of T-Rex. Can you please?
Harder, Daddy.
I don't know why I do what I do. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different because a lot of people been commenting on the videos asking me to show them what passes do I have, what are the customizations that I put on my characters, and all of the good stuff. But this video is not for that. I will still show it, but the main reason why I'm doing this video is for one reason only: teaching you guys, which I hate. I'm not a teaching channel, okay? I am an entertainer. I'm only here to make you laugh. So excuse me if my teachings are a bit sporadic. Now, before we begin, let me tell you right now, I'm about to crash out on the whole camion. See? Sporadic. Now, the whole reason why I'm actually doing this video is for the one purpose only: grab the meta and throw that thing into the garbage, okay? Why are you gonna throw the meta into the garbage? Because you will be able to know how to make every single character, the 5.4k characters, into any OP broken character. This way we can stop seeing Terrys and all of the freaking heroes that I am seeing constantly, okay? If I teach you guys how to make every character OP, would you stop using the same guys? Please, that's the reason why I'm making this video, okay? Otherwise, I would throw this video into the garbage. If I see a single comment saying, nah, I'm doing the same thing that I'm doing every single time, I'm deleting this. So, first we need to know, why is there a tier list in the first place? Well, I will show you why everybody and their mother uses the same characters over and over again, and you will know why some characters are actually in the higher tier list than others. So first, let's go to my favorite character in this freaking game. This boy right here. Besides being a hero, right? What sparks this character to be so used than any other goalkeeper? Is it his technique? Waldo Danku, Waldo de Forso Claw, whatever the hell, Dragon Rage Danku, pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, design wise, like I love Terry design wise. I just started hating him because of Victory Road, but other than that, he also has a spirit, which is a totem, and let me tell you right now, totems as a goalkeeper is ass. You know why? Because totems are supposed to be used for focus battles. Why focus battles? Because the more focus you do, the stronger these freaking things get. Guess what a goalkeeper doesn't do? That thing stat wise is literally the lowest, so that thing is not even good, okay? So you might as well have keeper's grip, which is the best one for your goalkeeper. Is it the techniques? Hell no. Is it the normal basic stats, the attributes? Hell no, because guess what, every character has pretty much almost the same freaking attributes. Is it the It's the team passives, why everybody goes for every single character in this game, which is heroes or the tier list, okay? Now, why everybody goes for tier lists? Why everybody goes for passives? Well, if you play Victory Road, you already know that passives are literally the #1 thing to make you able to win the game. It changed the whole fluidity of the game completely. Terry here has two of the greatest passives, which is Justice. We are not talking about Rough Play, because Rough Play after the live stream is going to be fixed, and Long Shots, so it's not going to be at the top anymore. Now let's reverse it, it's going to be Justice again. Even if they are not using Terry as a hero, guess what other people are doing, which is legendaries, right? Legendaries have a basic set. Every character in this game has a basic or base stats, or passive in this case, and their passives is always shown on the player universe. So if you like a character, or if you see a bunch of characters, go to the player universe and see that legendary or the basic character and see what team passives they do have. So as you can see here, this character has their base passive as Justice. What does that mean? It means if you basically summon her multiple times, the chances of you getting the best passive in the freaking game is 10 times higher than somebody that is going for this guy that has a rough play to get a Justice passive. That's why a lot of people have the same characters, because their base stats is this. Even though here her basic ones don't actually show like castle wall and all that. That really does not matter. You can summon her 3 or 4 times and you will get the passives that a lot of people actually want, which is like the Terry over here that has the best passive. Well, 99% of the best passives, because better than this it would be 2/2s. 2% no fouls and 2% no fouls, but he has 1.5% and the other one is 2%, which is still awesome. If you have 2/2s, then you're a monster, aka Caleb. Caleb, how are you doing? Stop playing League of Legends. What? No. Well, wow, I'm comparing Victory Road to League of Legends, which is not that far off. Caleb, stop playing Victory Road. Goddamn, Jesus Christ, this man is too good for his own good. Holy moly, can somebody beat him? I'm paying the first person to actually slay that guy, and yes, that guy has never lost a game in his life. Don't quote me. But yeah, a lot of people are summoning for these guys because of the last 2 slots of the passives. Which, guess what? Even though I said that if you basically summon for these characters that don't have justice as their basic passives, the thing is, any character, any of the 5.4k characters in this game can get the same passives as Terry over here, bro. Any character can get these stats. Any. Now, the chances of that happening, quite low, but let me show you. I got 2 teams. Actually, I built 3 teams going on 5 that are random characters that nobody uses them, and they have the passives that everybody is trying to get with these heroes. Let me show you now. Now, this is an education for you all so that we can, you know, have some variety. Well, I said that completely wrong. This is the Animal Kingdom, my first team to ever been created that I made. This team could be a lot more perfect, but I didn't go full into this, okay? Your coordinators and managers are like your biggest help in terms of passives, okay? This is where is the bread and butter when it comes to passives. If you want, you can actually have the maximum justice build with just the coordinators and your managers. The only thing is, you just have to summon for the players that have these passives multiple times, and then you have to level them up until level 30, and then you have to remove those passives and put it on any of the characters. I think everybody already knows how to do that, I believe. Coordinators, you can put whatever coordinators. God bless you, have terracottas in here, okay? As you can see here, this guy got him randomly, and his based passive is not justice. It's not justice, but I was able to get it until focus battle. I got 1 of them. I only got 1. But you can do this multiple times until you get 2. How long it takes?
1 eternity.
I got literally the best terracotta in the freaking game. My terracotta has a better passive than freaking... Oh my lord. My terracotta can compete with Terry as a hero. Look at my boys. 2%, 2%. Terracotta. And look at this. Freaking Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg has 1.5. Both of them. Do you know how hard that is? And these characters don't have their base passives as justice, and I was still able to do this. Hurricane Herta. Her base passive is also not justice. Look at this. The same freaking things as the God blessing hero Terry. Yes, I'm gonna mention Terry the rest of my life because goddamn stop using. If you like him, he's it. That's my quote for the day. If you like the character, he isn't. Now, but yeah, as I was saying, Heracota, whatever the... Heracota? What? No. Hurricane Zeta, Shamiqua, has a pretty good passive when it comes to justice, okay? Now, this is one team that I was able to build 50% justice. This team has 50% justice and a lot of tension as well. Also bond as well. I did leave some bond transformations or bond powers on purpose, but yeah, this is one of the teams. I'm building a old people team, which I already told you guys that this is going to be one of the teams. I'm just missing 1 or 2 characters on this team, and then I will be basically focusing on just Breach. Yes, this team is going to be only focused on Breach. On this team, I basically try to do the same thing as my original team as before, basically making the same characters but with different complete passives, which would be only tension focused passives, which I was actually able to do as well. This terracotta, again, terracotta with one of the best passives. Oh my god, for draining your tension. Oh lord. And another terracotta with the focus. If you win a focus battle, you gain 4 more percent or whatever the hell percentage. And then there's this guy as well that I showed you that now has a different passive. The current team that I have that is currently also doing some lovely destruction on the field online wise, and I'm the one who's getting destroyed. My bum is being freaking gastronomically opened. Pause. Justice 50%. This is 50%. Ignore the 0.5 in game. This is 50%. Okay, in game is 50%. Bro, my characters are the most random freaking things in the whole planet. Okay. And how I got this 50%, like I said, is based your coordinators and your managers. Okay, so I put my coordinators and my manager with the highest ones of all. Okay, so this basically makes it be like what, 30%. So this is already 30%, this is 10%, which is already 40%, and then a little bit more to complement like with the rest of them, because the whole team, this here, I focused more on tension. My whole team, the 11 players that are actually on the field, are all focused on tension. And are their base stats tension? Look at the characters on the universe. No, they are not. Okay, this was actually difficult to actually accomplish, but guess what? I can actually make these characters playable and available for ass kicking. Okay, that's why I'm not getting destroyed with OP teams. I'm losing, but I'm not horrifyingly losing. Okay, it's not like 0-3. I'm not losing any match 0-3 unless it's a rough play and they just spam freaking long shots. At that point, even Jesus can't. Clearly does not have Justice as their base passive, but I was still able to get a freaking whopping good Justice passive, bro. A freaking whopping good Justice passive. 2% and 1.5 is the same as Terry. Hero. The only difference at that point, it would be basically your first attributes. Like your attributes, he beats me in attributes, yeah, but attributes really don't freaking matter if you're basically having the best passives in the game. Passives are too broken. And I got all of these characters with the passive that I want the most. This guy has a focus tension battle passive, where if I have 50%, I get this amount. It's basically having the same thing as the Justice, which is 1.5 on both of them, that allows me to win every focus battles and having my kick strong and all that. But this one is just focused on focus battles alone. The Justice one focus overall. Okay, overall stats, you're OP. This one just focus on focus battles alone. Majority of my team is basically focusing on, hey, you win focus battles, you gain more tension, and you will win more focus battles if you have above 50%. Gain more tension and keep that tension going to win more focus battles. This is how my team is actually going across, because I already have the maximum Justice. I already have 50%, right? So right now is almost guaranteed that I will always win a focus battle. Now, if I have a 50% higher tension, it's a guarantee that I'm winning a focus battles. The problem is sometimes I'm a dumbass. So I don't be winning a lot of focus battles because I'm still getting used to it, okay? Still getting used to it. Equipment wise, go whatever you want, bro. Everybody has the same equipments. Everybody can put whatever equipment they want. Everybody has the availability to buy any equipment in the game. So equipments, I'm not here to explain to you to get equipments. Anybody can get equipment to any character. You're good on that. Techniques, get whatever you want. Get whatever you want. I'm only here to talk about passives and the fact that you can build your team with any God blessing pasivo, okay? Anything that pasivo, freaking despacito. Let me get that, let me amigos. Ay, mamacita, let me. I apologize for the, you know what? I don't. No. I wanted to drink, what the hell? Hope you guys got a little bit of a clarification and we stop using and seeing the same players, huh? I'll give you guys 5 days, and if I basically upload another PvP video, you know, I won't, that will be too long. I will give you 3 days. 3 days is good, right? 3 days before I upload another PvP video. If I see the same cookie cutter teams after this video,